Hello again, welcome to another edition of the Real Ale Guide. Many thanks to Hopscene, Rob, who was kind enough to send me down a batch of beer. This is the big one. It's been on the shelf for days because, if you can just see, there's a lot of sediment in this bottle. It is, of course, a bottle of Kernel. It is my first ever review of a Kernel beer. I tried some down at the British Guild of Beer Writers, where lucky enough to shake Evan's hand, the head brewer. So that was a nice night out. This is 5.4% ABV. It's brewed with Nelson Sauvin hops. There's not too much on the label, but apparently this is a wonderful beer. Just a normal cap. I'm not going to shake the beer around too much. I'm going to be very careful with the sediment. Thank you, Rob, for sending. Thank you very much. Let's see what this beer is all about. Okay, there's plenty of smoke there coming up the top of the bottle. Let's get it into this nice kind of flute glass. Being very careful with the pour. I actually like the sediment, so I'll probably drink that later on. Look at that. Doesn't that look fantastic for a beer? Of course, so it's bottle conditioned. It's a 1 finger head. It's white. The head is pure white. There's a nice haze to the beer. I like a cloudy beer. I really do. I mean, this bottle was always cloudy. If I can just get that up to the light. There you go. Look at the sediments in that bottle. Look at the bottom. There's plenty there. So we'll probably have a nice drink of that later on. I'll wash it around and get it in the glass, and lovely. But let's get the nose. I can smell it from here. Oh, this pale ale is phenomenal. Phenomenal. That is like a tropical fruit drink. It really is. Oh, that is just absolute magic. That is magic. Oh dear. I cannot wait anymore. There's apricot, there's lemon and grapefruit. It smells juicy, like it's going to be this fabulous drink. I cannot wait no more. I have to get into this. Cheers, everyone. That is absolutely divine. That is divine. There's been so much talk about Kernel Brewery. So much talk. They brew in a small railway arch in London. I believe they share the brewery with some kind of furniture removals place or something like that. And you would never believe they brewed in there, but this beer in this glass is there with the best pale ales and the best IPAs I have ever tried. It really is. 5.4%. It's sessionable. It's juicy. It's fruity. Rob Hopscene. Check out his blog, www.hopscene.com. Also his YouTube channel, youtube.com/Hopscene. He's got some brilliant beers on his channel. He's probably got some of these Kernel beers. Let's wash this beer on and get the nose. This is also what I like to do, is try and get the added flavours which which have been masked by the juicy fruitiness of the drink, the grapefruit, the pine, the peach, the apricot. I'm getting a nice malt backbone as well now. That is fantastic. That really is fantastic. It's quite dry to finish. The bitterness is most certainly there. It is. Oh, this is phenomenal. This is a phenomenal beer. A beer to be savoured. I mean, I've drunk half now because I'm trying to give you an honest opinion of what I think of this beer, and I think it takes a glass of beer to do that. I don't think you could just give it a couple of sips and give it a full review. I think you've got to, like, the beer's warming up in my hand. I'm holding it around the neck of the flute, so the beer, it will warm up in the kitchen, it'll evolve, the air will get to it. Oh, the aromas are phenomenal. They're absolutely fantastic. Time for a rating. Evan at the Kernel, you have brewed something very, very special. Very, very special. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I love the New Zealand Nelson Sauvignon hop. It's so well used in this beer. Have they got a website? Can I give out a website? Yeah, www.thekernelbrewery.com. Check them out. Or if you're in London, it's 98 Druid Street, SE1. The Kernel Brewery. Store upright and pour gently. If you prefer to leave the yeast sediment inside the bottle, prefer, so you don't have to. Should we get it out? No, I've been told not to. I won't. Shall I get it out? I've given the review. I've given the rating. Do you want to see the yeast? Do you want to see how much yeast is in this beer? Let's get a pint glass. Let's get a pint glass. Let's do it. Okay, anything. GBBF glass. Okay, here we go. I can't help myself, I'm sorry, I can't help myself. Especially when I read that, if you prefer to leave it out. Right, this is a Kernel beer with all the sediment in. And there's still some in the bottom of the bottle. Look at the colour on that. That is like milkshake. If you're watching for the first time, if you're wondering what a bottle conditioned beer is, this is it to the extreme. This is it to the max. That is just pure yeast wonderfulness. They put yeast in the bottom of the bottle to add flavour, to add sparkle to the beer. You could age it over a time. You could already age that for about, saying that, no, it's a hoppy beer, so I wouldn't want to age a beer like that, but you can age certain types of bottle conditioned beers. Anyway, let's give it a taste. I bet it's wildly different. Do you know, it's bitter. It's a lot bitterer. It is a lot bitterer. Wow, it is a lot bitterer. But kind of takes away a little bit of the flavour, just a little bit, and it's a little bit chalky. But other than that, it's fine, absolutely fine. Oh, it don't harm you whatsoever either. Thanks for watching the Real Ale Guide. You can email me at realaleguide@googlemail.com. Facebook is facebook.com/realaleCraftBeer, and Twitter is twitter.com/realaletoday. But thanks for watching. I love your comments. Put them in, I'll always answer. Check out Hop Scene on YouTube and Hop Scene on his blog on the internet, hopscene.com, shall I say. Thanks for watching. Merry Christmas and cheers.